Homeowners in Florida may see their property taxes go down. The Republican-led state legislature passed a bill which has already been signed by the governor.
Yeah, the item is on November's ballot and needs approval from 60% of voters. NBC6's Steve Litch shows us why some feel as if renters are getting the short end of the stick.
People who own homes in Florida with an opportunity to lower their property taxes. House Bill 7019, signed by the governor, now must be approved by voters in the form of a constitutional amendment, number 5, appearing on November's ballot. In Florida now, homeowners are permitted to reduce by $50,000 the assessed value of their home. That in turn reduces the property tax burden, so the owner of a $300,000 home would pay taxes on $250,000. And that's incentive, says John White, a homeowner with a pulse on South Florida's real estate market.
If a tax comes in, chances are it doesn't go down, right? It stays there or it goes up. So anytime that you hear about a initiative or success in getting taxes reduced on any level is great and incentivizes people to come and be property owners in Florida.
Amendment 5 would increase that $50,000 exemption consistent with the rate of inflation. So if the consumer price index is up 4%, homeowners would see a similar increase in their homestead exemption, further reducing their tax burden. It's the governor and state legislatures' approach to inflation and Florida's skyrocketing housing costs. The downside is that municipalities, typically counties, could see a reduction in revenues, raising concerns for maintaining county services like police, fire, and libraries. Also, renters, like people in apartments, would not enjoy a tax cut. And that's not fair, says Orlando area state representative Anna Eskamani, telling the Florida Phoenix she's a renter and sees this as less of a tax cut and more of a tax shift, where folks that are not property owners would end up having to make up the difference.
And should voters approve this item, the state has set aside money for mostly rural counties that could possibly see a significant reduction in their revenues. Live in Northeast Dade tonight, I'm Steve Litch, NBC6 News.